You ever felt like you were stuck chasing validation instead of building discipline? In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to stop chasing validation and start to become more disciplined. See me, I'm a 20-year-old, I'm a 23-year-old. Um, I would consider myself in between the co-parenting, but mainly, yeah, I'm a single father. You know what I'm saying? Me and my baby mama, we're not together, but we co-parent. We at a point where we just focus on our kid. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that be the hardest part of this. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to disciplining yourself, it's so hard for you to stop chasing that validation from that woman. You know what I'm saying? From your baby mama. It's so hard for you to do that because you get so emotionally and mentally attached, because it's like you have to be attached to her in a sense you are attached to her in two different ways now. You're attached to her in the relationship aspect, and you're attached to her as a co-parenting aspect. Whether y'all together or not, y'all are sharing expenses for a child, y'all sharing responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? You have those two things, and when one of them gets eliminated, you kind of feel weird. You know what I'm saying? You kind of puts you at a lost moment in life, because you were so used to making this woman happy, catering to her needs, doing everything she needs, helping her get through life, and you know what I'm saying? And now it's like you're at a point where it's like she doesn't want to be with you no more. She wants you to focus only on your child. You know what I'm saying? And you might have been in a vulnerable situation where, you know what I'm saying, she has all the control over you. You know what I'm saying? Or you're in a situation where you might not be the most disciplined. And right now, I'm finna give you some steps on how you can become more disciplined. And I feel like these work because I apply these to myself every day. I'll say step one is start waking up more early. You know what I'm saying? Start putting your body in a schedule. Start disciplining your body. Start making your body wake up at a certain time every day. You know what I'm saying? Challenge your body that. Challenge your body to exercise every day before you leave that house, or before you leave, or before you go do something. Like, for me, for instance, I try to do 40 to 50 push-ups before I leave my room. Just out the gate. Before I leave my room. Because I'm teaching myself discipline. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like, oh, I can't do 50, well, Trey, I can't do 50 push-ups before I leave my room or before I leave the house. This is where discipline starts. What I want you to do is tomorrow or even today when you see this video, I want you to start off. Do as many push-ups as you can. However many push-ups you can do, now that's your discipline goal every day. Say you're trying to bust out the 50 push-ups and you only do 35 push-ups. So now you have to do 35 push-ups a day. You're teaching your body discipline. Step number 2, your finances. You have to discipline yourself with your money. You have to understand we're not kids anymore. You know what I'm saying? We are fathers. We are young men. We are young adults now. We have responsibilities that we cannot just cold turkey anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, we at a point where we can't run away from our problems when stuff gets hard. We have to run forward. We have to chase the problems and hunt them down and get to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll say start learning how to budget your money. If you don't know how to budget your money, we're going to definitely do a video on that. But I'll give you a little quick insight of how me personally, I budget my money. See, me, I took myself, a lot of us are stuck in survival mode. I put myself in discipline mode. It's a difference between being in survival mode and being in discipline mode. Because when you're in survival mode, you kind of all over the place. You don't really have good structure. You know what I'm saying? You spend your money on anything and all that. But when you're in discipline mode, you understand, like, I have these things, okay? Your mission is your child. your goals is to be stable, to get your own car, get your own place, establish yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like now your baby mama's putting you in a situation where you have to better yourself, not for yourself, just for you, but for your child. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta look at it like you might have a girl that's doing this just because she feel like this is the motivation you need to elevate, or you could just have a person that's just truly done with you and just don't care, and they want to see you stable because they know you still have a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a big thing. And for me personally, what I do as far as saving, I try to save more than I'm spending. I try to only spend my money on the things that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like my car, my daughter, you know what I'm saying? My bills. I keep my money in the places where it needs to go, not where I want it to go. And that's the thing you have to separate. You have to emotionally detach from your money. Once you emotionally detach from your money, you're going to always have a sort of urgency for yourself, a certain confidence in yourself. Because just think about it. The average person that doesn't have $1,000 in their saving account, they're what? Always stressed, most likely in a chaotic environment, don't really know how to save their money. But if you're a person that got over $1,000 saved up, you're gonna move through life different. You're gonna move with a different type of sense of purpose because you know at the end of this, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want you guys to understand. Like, I'm not here to preach to you. I'm not here to make you feel bad about your situation. I'm here as an outlet. I want this channel to become an outlet for young fathers. You know what I'm saying? All fathers. Just men in general. I want this channel to become a men's outlet where you can just go in the comment and you can comment how your life is going and feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like women, they have so many outlets. You know what I'm saying? Women will go link up with all their friends and watch a movie and, you know, eat ice cream and cry all day and talk to each other about all their problems. And you know what I'm saying? And then they're able to move because they process their feelings. See, us men and young men in specific, but men in general, we got taught that you don't show emotions, you don't do this, you don't do that, certain things you just don't do. But in reality, like, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel sad, it's okay to feel stressed, it's okay to feel lost. We're human. Just because this world painted this picture of men doesn't mean that. Like me, I want to be a stable man that has control of his emotions. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a man that's financially stable, but can also go cry if I need to go cry. You know what I'm saying? Or go voice how I feel without feeling bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to become that type of person. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of father I want my daughter to see. I want my daughter to see me stable, secure, emotionally prepared. Because you gotta understand, when your kid start to grow up and she or he start to see the way how you and your baby mama treat each other, they're going to grow up and assume that's how they have to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing wrong with that, because like me personally, I was stuck in this too. I was stuck in this facade too. The one household, one family. I was stuck in that image. You know what I'm saying? I had to stop chasing that image. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 2026. It's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, things are not gonna go always your way. Things are not gonna always align to your personal vision. You know what I'm saying? Especially things like that. When it comes to another human being, don't ever bank on that, because it's like you can never fully trust anyone else, because this is a cutthroat world, bro. Everyone is looking out for themselves. That's what you have to understand. Everybody is this thing. It's people out here that's gonna root for you, but it's gonna be people that only root for you to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? Once you start getting higher than where they at, that's where constriction and conflicts and all that spikes up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know, and you know what I'm saying, teach you guys how to start disciplining yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be in order for that. I have to show up every day too. So now I'm gonna be showing up. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all like, y'all comment. Let me know how y'all are being disciplined this year. How you guys are saving you money. How you guys are emotionally. How you guys feel emotionally about everything that's going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to treat this channel as a space where you can let go. And without further ado, man, it's your boy, The Trey Effect, and I'm out.